Hello there, everybody. Today is day 22 of recovering from surgery and also learning to walk again. So I could say that so far we have learned to walk again, just not allowed to push it yet. Um, if you could do me a favor before I finish the rest of this video, make sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's free. It really helps me out, and then we can get right into it. So basically, I'm haven't gone on my walk yet today, but I am planning on doing it soon while the weather is still nice. I know yesterday's editing was minimal. Today's is probably gonna be even less so. Not really feeling it today. Um, didn't really have the best, but didn't have the best sleep. So don't want to push myself too hard, and then you know, put a bunch of work into editing that I know I probably can't pull off right now. So just gonna keep that, um, you know, in perspective for you guys. But still wanted to talk about, you know, something important today, which would be support networks. I would say, as I've said in the past, I'm extremely fortunate to have a large support network, both local and um, away from my home where I live. I have a lot of friends that are very supportive who live in different towns and have a large amount of family that live all over Long Island and have really been great throughout this whole process. And especially, gotta give kudos to my father for, should say dad, my dad. He's earned it, um, for really being there for me through this tough process. I know he's hard on me for reasons because he wants the best from me, but I know that he cares. And if he didn't care, he wouldn't have stayed with me in a hospital on a lousy, extendable couch and sleep on that for 2 weeks while you know, we waited for, things to happen. I know that he cares. He can be a little rough sometimes, but that's kind of how some people express their level of care. So, once again, thank you to everybody, but especially thank you, Dad. Um, Support networks are important because, you know, you may think everything's going all right, and it could be, and that's totally fine too in its own right. But at the same time, just in case something goes wrong, you do have those people there, or something is off. You have another perspective that is willing to communicate to the nurses and physicians about their worries on the process. And not everybody gets that. So I'm very fortunate, once again, I know that I'm very fortunate in that front. Um, as well as just having someone with the drive to continue to push the envelope and bend the rules so that when I'm having problems with hospital stays, and they say, "Oh, you can't do that," having a person says, "Oh, really? Watch me." um, because this is what they need right now, is a huge deal and s- super underappreciated. But when doing that, led to me being healthier and feeling better long term. Um, really showing frustration to staff sometimes with the care of quality. The care quality is tremendous. Sorry for that stutter, but sometimes communication isn't running on a straight line. So uh, you play this game of telephone with doctors down to nurses, and doesn't always go smooth stream, and you need that person in there to be like, hey, that's not what we agreed upon. We have an issue, this needs to get resolved now. And that's been my dad, so really fortunate. Had parents of friends reach out to me. um One even offered to fly down from Florida, fly up from Florida, I should say. Um, so appreciate that. You know who you are if you see this. I really do appreciate you, and you know that I do. Um, as well as texting, one of my best friends about our struggles, while I'm in the hospital and his struggles outside. It just puts into perspective that, hey, everybody's having a little bit of a rough time out there sometimes, and it's completely normal to run into speed bumps. But yeah, having advocates and people that reach out to you just make that process a little bit easier. And sorry for keep touching my face, my a little itchy, but having the people out there to really just, even if it's just a quick hello, um, talking on the phone with some family members, things like that really help in the long run and help you to feel you're not alone, know you're not alone, listen to people that, you know, are praying for you and really driving home that they support you and the journey that you're on is a huge deal. So if you can, don't take those people for granted. And I'll see you all next week. Make sure to like and subscribe. Not next week. Tomorrow. Sorry, that's how fried I am right now. But like I said, I look forward to keep on talking about this. I know this one was a little bit more serious, but have a great rest of your day.